Hey y'all, it's your girl Stace in the place, and in this video we are going to be going through most, because I can't say all because some of them are like probably on another shelf somewhere, but just a few. But we're going to go through most of my Aldi Huntington Home candles today. So without further ado, let's jump in because it's a lot of candles. Back here you can see the shelf that I started. I kind of like went ahead and pulled as much together as I could and then pulled out one candle of each so we can go through them here, but they will be going onto this shelf. And yeah, it's a lot. So first off, the queen herself, white almond. So it came in this beautiful packaging for like Christmas time. Yes. It smells like an almond butter cookie. Just absolutely delicious. White almond, if they sell them again, then like I totally say to pick one up for sure. So this one and also, where is it? Where are you? Oh, here you are. The white almond and then the number 22 almond and macaroon. Like these two for sure are like two of my top favorite Aldi candles. The white almond, it's nice. It's very buttery almondy. But then the almond macaroon, it kind of has an element of like a little bit of more of sweetness, almost like if a Jordan candy coated almond had a smell, this is what it would smell like. Or if you had, let's say an almond cake macaroon, then this is what it would smell like. But absolutely beautiful almond scents. I wish that Bath and Body Works would make more almond scents, but you know what they say, or at least my old calculus teacher would say, if beggars were horses, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. So I guess we'll just have to see. And I believe, let's see if I'm lucky enough to pick up the right candle. Nope, the wrong candle. Oh my gosh. Y'all, like, I'm not even trying to fret. Like, this thing is heavy. But again, it is almond, sweet almond and macaroon. Absolutely amazing. This candle is, I can't remember how many ounces. Hold on, is it on here? No, it just says luxury center candle or luxury centerpiece candle. I want to say that it was 80 ounces. It's either 50 or 80 ounces, but it's heavy. Okay, heavy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on the shelf because I'm like, if I already took the effort to pick it up, then I might as well put it away. And while we're talking about heavy, huge candles, this is the other one that came out that year. And this is hibiscus, mandarin, and vanilla. Now this one, I ain't going front. This one is not my favorite. This one is nice for, I would say, maybe we'll burn it outside like during January, February, when, you know, like you're just sitting out on the porch and it's kind of like winter is coming to a close. So I guess more so like February, March. Winter is kind of coming towards a close, but like spring isn't all the way there. This one would be pretty good for that because it has like the sweetness of the hibiscus, a little bit of like a tropical vibe with the mandarin. And the vanilla, you know, it's kind of just like a base, like it's just there. But personally, it's nothing to write home about, but it was just so huge and they look cute and they were they weren't a set together, but you know how like they release stuff and it's like, oh, there's two of them. And I'm like, well, I want to have both. So that's how my foolish self ended up with this one. Why, and then you may also be wondering, why do I have two sets of them? And it's because I purchased two of them regular price because they were going like hotcakes when they came out. Because I think these came out around the time that, what is her name? Jo Malone had like released a huge candle. And so these were considered like dupes for that, or like their version of having a big, huge candle, and big, huge things were in that year. So that's how I ended up with them. So I bought 2 regular price, and then the other 2 were on clearance for like, I don't know, was it 75% off or something like that? And I was like, I mean, might as well. That's how I ended up with all of these candles, because I'm like, might as well. If it's on clearance, might as well. A mess. Next up, let's get into peppered vanilla and cashmere. So I have never burned or warmed this candle. But this also came out when that white almond one, it actually came out in a set also with clementine and pomegranate. I mean, it smells good. It's not like, it's nothing earth-shattering. It's giving me like a cologne-esque vibe, but I think the pepper kind of tones it down. So I'm very curious with this one. I think this one would be more of like a winter day burn, or maybe like in the evening, afternoon. And let's see what this clementine pomegranate is smelling like. Let's see, it's been a while. I don't know, I'm making this face because, like, you know how sometimes pomegranate can be a little tart, or like citruses can be a little tart? It's a little tarty for the party. Like, it's not horrible, but it's like, you're a little too tart. It's just a little too much. But it's like, it's fruity and tart. That's the best way to describe it. I feel like if I was trying to get rid of this one, which I am, I would probably warm it around like Thanksgiving time. Because I don't know, Thanksgiving, like that week, I just think of like food the whole time. And like this one would be a nice like foodie vibe, or even like for the new year. Because I don't know why, but I just associate the new year and Thanksgiving with like food and fruitcakes and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I do. So we're gonna put these down here out of the way. And next up, let's go through these. So this one is limoncello creme brulee. Oh Lord. And of course, today is the day that I have my candy corn nails on. I'm struggling. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew, that was going to be a mess. Oh, this one is so nice. I love it. This one, there's actually, where are you? So these hold 9. So there's two sets of 9 plus this one. So that's what, 19? So 19 total of these. And I mean, the lemon in this, oh my gosh. And then like the cakiness is like lemon. The cakiness, like it's like a lemon pop. Like this is what Bath and Body Works lemon pop should smell like, because theirs, it's okay, but like it's not strong. This is like, oh, I feel like I just ate something. Like it just, oh yes. Okay, and that's why there's 19 of them. A mess. Let's see. Oh, here, I'll go ahead and put this one back on here. Blackberry amber. I can't remember. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, let's try another one. Y'all, this is such a struggle. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I think about this before? Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. So this is Velvet Orchid and Lily. And this is like, it's okay. It's just like an average, like flowery scent. It's okay. It's whatever. I have this one and then 2 more. And with most of these, I think I picked up like 1 or 2 regular price. But all the rest of them were like 75% off, because Aldi was trying to get rid of the candles. Like, when I tell y'all, I would be like the candle lady rolling up in there, like just watching like, ooh, which store marked it down to 75% off, and like do I think the other ones did? And I'll like roll up in there. And if they were 75% off, oh yeah, I would be in there digging through all the candles to try and get the ones that I wanted. Let's see. All right, so finally got this one. Blackberry Amber. This one's nice. The amber is really nice in here. But it's not very strong. Like this one pales in comparison to the limoncello, which is sad because you would think that like blackberry and amber would be like powerful. Well, not the blackberry, but more so the amber. Like I feel like amber would have been a slap in the face. But it's I think it's going to be a nice scent to have in the kitchen and just have it kind of like out in that open space and letting it kind of waft out everywhere. That's what I'm thinking the vibe will be. But again, like it's nothing to write home about, but it was 75% off and I figured like, oh, it'll probably be good like the limoncello one. Yeah, we'll see. So that's those. And let's go through these because you're probably wondering what the heck. So, allegedly, Huntington Homes was out here like, oh, we could be like Joe Malone's little cousin, little bestie. And so they were coming out with like these little scents that look kind of similar. And so this is bergamot and oud. Yeah. I like, y'all know I love woody scents, so I love oud, and this is just delicious perfection. Like, I don't know, it just smells like woodsy and like incense. Like, I went to a Catholic school growing up and was raised in a Catholic church, and so like I'm used to all the incense and stuff, and like this really reminds me of that. For this one, I have a few, maybe like 8 or so of them, because I don't know. I don't know why I didn't pick up as many of them as the other one, but like in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't, because when I tell you I have this, there's 3 rows of 3 of 12. There's way too many of this candle, but it smells so good. It's just like, it's got like this powderiness and then like just this like, I don't even know. Like I don't even know what I could say the other, but it's blue agave and cacao. It smells so good, and that's why I have so many of this. Oh my gosh, because that's okay. So there's 12 in each set, and there's 3, so that's 36, and then there's 3 rows of that. So that is don't mind me doing my long division. So 3 times 6 is 18, and then carry the 1, and that is, oh my gosh, why am I blanking? 3 times 3 is 9 plus the 1, so 108. So there's 108 plus this one plus another like little row of them, like, and there's some up here. So like, I love it. Yeah. I mean, what more is there to say? I'm sorry, but it's really hard for me to describe it other than it smells good. It smells powdery. It's just a smell that you have to get your nose on. Like I'm gonna think about it throughout this video. I'm gonna think about it, and at the end, if I could come up with a better way to describe it, then I will. But as of right now, it just smells good. Even like I look down here, the notes blue agave and cacao, like beautiful candle. Oh, and then we have white sage and sea salt. And it's wild because with this one, like at the end when they were going like 75% off, like this is the main one that I could find. I was just like, rip it out the box because I'm acting brand new. I need all these candles, and all the rest of them got ran through. Like I needed it. Well, I didn't need it, but I wanted it. And then with it being 75% off, it felt like, I don't know, like a quick little dopamine hit. Like it was just I'm doing better now. I'm doing better. This one is white sage and sea salt, which is very similar to one of the classic Jo Malone scents. And it smells nice. I mean, it's got that aquatic vibe, but it doesn't tickle my fancy like the blue agave cacao. I'm sorry. I said it. It is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll put these down here. And, I'll leave this one here, so hopefully it will jog my memory. All right, next up we have sea salt and bergamot. And this one's nice and pretty. It's just slightly aquatic, but that bergamot is like what takes it to the next level. Just a pretty and cute scent. This one, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when it came out, the collection that it was in, it wasn't really like giving life. And so, yeah, I don't know, but to me, it was nice. Next up is Garden Rain. This is an interesting little bird. So this little bird, I'm pretty sure, is like a dupe for Bath and Body Works Rainforest. Wait, what is it called? Rainforest? Oh, Gardenia Rainforest. Yes, I believe that's the name. Gardenia Rainforest? Yeah, Gardenia Rainforest. This is a dupe for that. Smells beautiful, like just a great, like tropical, like you're in the Amazon oasis vibe. Great for spring. Faux show. Winter balsam. You see, I've warmed this one. This one is very similar to fresh balsam and what's the other one? Is Tree Farm. Very similar to those two. And this is their dupe for that. It usually comes out every like Christmas season. And the thing with Aldi candles, just in case if you didn't know, love this one. They like release things on every Wednesday, and you can check the website to see like their ad and see like when things come out. And so for things like candles, they usually have a set of like 4 that they keep in stock all the time, like let's say for maybe 4 or 5 months. And then when the seasons come and like randomly they'll have different releases that only last, like they're going to be there as long as they last, and then that's it. So usually I want to say the winter balsam is one that like once the wintry season comes, like it'll be in there for a while and they'll keep replenishing it. But other ones like Cabana Linen, it'll come out and it'll be out for a little while and then chuck the deuces, it's gone. Which is so sad because, this smells so good. And in my mind, this is a dupe for Sun-Drenched Linen. They're not exactly the same, but like they're cousins, basically. And this one, it was so good. Next up is Juniper Suede. I don't know. This one makes me think of like a pair of like corduroy overalls. I don't know, because it's like fall-y, but it also smells like clothes. It's weirdest thing. Let's see. No. I keep looking down to see if there's like any scent notes to help me describe it better, but no. This one was a wild card. I'll admit that. Let me pop that back on. Okay. Orange Blossom and Apricot. See, when it came to the Aldi candles, like I would venture out more and try random things. And now I regret trying this one. I don't know. It's something in this that gives me like that overripe fruit, like over-ripened fruit flavor vibe. And I'm just like, but it just, I don't know. It just smells like a bowl of like citrus oranges and stuff. But it ain't my cup of tea. So it's got to go. What is this? Sunset Citrus and Coconut. I believe we've seen this one before. This one's a really nice coconut scent. It's sweet, so it's the sweetened version of coconut. And it smells nice. It smells fresh. Like, I'm here for this one. I like this one. Out of the very few coconut citrusy scents, like, I like that one. I mess with that one. Oh my gosh. Tobacco petals. When I tell you, I don't know, okay, I'm gonna have to retract my statement saying that the almond one was my favorite and my top one. But no. Okay, the almond macaroon, white almond one, my top one, my number one. For number two, because they battle, because it depends on my vibe of like what I'm in the mood for. Like it would have to be between tobacco petals and where are you? There you are. White peach cobbler. Like these two are amazing. The white almond macaroon one, like I could like that one anytime, any day. Like that's the one. If I could only ever buy one candle from there, it would probably be the almond macaroon or the sweet almond macaroon. Like they're both pretty much the same. But like if they will let me do three, then I put this one and this one. So this tobacco petals, like it just has like this wonderful tobacco vibe, but it's not too much. And you know how some of them people out there in these streets, they play too much with the tobacco, and I'll be like, I'm not trying to get choked out. I'm just trying to catch the vibe. Because my granddad would be out there like smoking his little cigar with my dad, and then would be working in the back in the little garage behind the house and stuff. And like I know that smell of cigars, and so it just evokes like all of those nostalgic memories. But the blend of it with the petals, it kind of like it simmers it down, because in my mind cigars feel very like powerful, masculine, and like bam 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 slap you in the face kind of scent thing. But the petals kind of like it softens it gives me like this, because if you walk past somewhere and people are smoking cigars, like at first you're like, I think I smell a cigar, I smell a little tobacco. And then like maybe after about 2 or 3 minutes, you're like, all right now, like I'm tired of being accosted by this tobacco smell. Like, can you please go somewhere else or put it out in the ashtray? Like, please. But with the petals, it just like, I don't know, it just gives a vibe that I'm just like, it smells good. Like hands down, one of the top 3. Amazing. If they come out with it again, you guys need to get your hands on this one. Let's see. White peach cobbler. This one, I have a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I keep standing in front of them, but it's all of these here. Again, the best peach candle that I've ever experienced, hands down. If this one comes out and you want a peach candle that doesn't smell like the musty stink peach, get this one. Next up, I can't believe I'm talking so much trash about these peaches. Next up is Amber Sunrise. And this one, I feel like this one's nice. Like, I don't know. I kind of got into like this whole amber vibe for a little while. And then I was like, oh, I like a tequila sunrise cocktail. So Amber Sunrise, why not? And it smells nice. It's not like a, oh my gosh. But, it's nice. It's nice. It just smells sweet. Yeah, pretty much. It just smells sweet, but not like sickening sweet, but like a hearty sweet, if that makes any sense. Next up, we have Bayberry Vanilla. This one was a wild card, I feel like. Yeah, still a wild card. So I don't know what a bayberry is supposed to smell like, but I think the vanilla that's in here is kind of what like helps me not to be like, ugh, when it comes to like weird fruity stuff. I don't know. It's kind of like, it smells like a sweet plant. That makes absolutely no sense, but if you could smell this, or if you have this candle, please let us know. And like, does it smell like a sweet plant to you? Because that's what it smells like to me. Next up, we have cereal milkshake. Now, this one was causing a little bit of hysteria out here in the Aldi streets, okay? So I believe it only came in this size in the little single wick. The streets were upset. And then it came out later on in the 3-wick in like another edition. I think. Don't quote me on that. But like it really does just smell like cereal milk. Like you just finished some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and like boom. So yeah, it's wild. I don't know how they were able to like perfectly create it, but like it is what it is, or it is what it says it is. Speaking of that little collection, lemon buttercream. Oh my goodness. Like y'all saw me cut up with this one, but like this one's good and this one's sweet, but like this one is so good, but it's different. It's almost like I could smell like, oh, you know what? It reminds me of a 7-Up cake, or like some people make it a Sprite cake, but like a Sprite cake or a 7-Up cake, that's what this smells like. Or a lemon pound cake. It just delicious. It also reminds me of the iced lemon pound cake from Bath and Body Works. But like I tell you, whenever like these two, they did their thing with these two. Let's see, what else do we have here? Macadamia and honey. Let's see. This one's nice, and this one, I mean, it smells just similar to the sweet almond macaroon, but you can pick up like a little bit of that honey vibe in there, a little nectar. Let's see. I don't know. Like it's good, but it's basically the same thing as that one. And this one's your voice can change the world. Da-da-da. That's how they get you with the packaging. That's how they get you. Ooh, this little baby right here. This is fir and cedar. Okay, this one's gonna be a winter one. It smells like incense, and like I can just imagine sitting in the living room, having this under a warmer, and like opening the windows like just a little bit, not to let too much cold in, because y'all know I'd be trying to avoid turning on the heat, but because bills is high. But just like crack open the windows and just like get that vibe of like the cold air coming in, but then you smell the warmth of like the incense and just yes, sign me up. I mean, I'm a Capricorn, so like winter season, babies, when I come out to shine. Okay, this one is Moscow Mule. So this was one of their oh Lord, and I lost the press on now. This was one of their little cocktail collection. And now I'm gonna have a vengeance against it since it made me lose a nail. I could see it. It's nothing to write home about. You smell a little bit of like the gingeriness. But yeah, but that's about it. And the packaging, like that's one thing, their packaging is never like, oh my gosh, kind of thing. But like, I don't know. I think I just picked it up just because it was, a seasonal thing. And it's like, oh, they have 4. Can you collect them all like Pokemon? And they only have a few at each store. I fell for the hype. This one is a eggnog. I'm kind of afraid. I'm afraid to smell this because I don't remember it smelling great. But we're going to smell it. I can do this. Here goes nothing. Okay, it's not bad. It's got some pepperiness to it. Like I can feel it in the back of my throat. But it doesn't smell like eggnog. Like that's the thing. And it doesn't smell like spiced eggnog either. Like, what is this? It just smells like a bunch of allspice or something. Like, I don't know. It was a hit. It was a hit. It was a swing and a miss for the eggnog candle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then we're all wondering, like, Stacey, if that's how it was, then like, why did you buy it and why is it here? I don't know. I was foolish. I wanted to have the whole set. But this cranberry fizz though, this one's good. It's fruity and it smells like a cranberry soda. Yeah, I like this one. I'm feeling this one. And that's weird because you would think because it's fruity I wouldn't be, but I don't know. I'm growing up, I guess. Let me see if I can get my little nail back on it. Y'all, I like 9 times out of 10, if y'all see me with nails on, trust and believe they are press-on nails. These are my little candy corns. I just like, I don't know. Going to the nail shop, like I feel like it takes forever when you're in there. Like, don't get me wrong, when we got married, I went and got my little nails done, but like there's just something about having press-ons and like you can put them on for the day with the little sticky thing, and then like if I want to take them off tonight, I can take them off tonight. If I want to keep them on for a couple of days, I can keep them on for a couple of days. Like, amazing. If y'all want to know more about press-on nails, want me to make a little video, want me to show y'all how I put them on, like disregard what happened with this one because y'all saw me struggling with the other one and I tried to use my nail to help. Yeah, that's what had happened with that. So but usually my nails stay on, no issues, washing dishes, everything. Chef's kiss. Love me some press-ons, and I don't really fool with the glue. I just use the sticky tape. Anyways, back to the candles. So this is mulled cherries, and this was a holiday collection, and all of these that are in this box were all picked up 75% off. I like this one. It doesn't really smell like cherries, but it smells like if you were I don't know, you know how old people walk around with like those old with a little thing of moonshine or like the homemade wine? Like, that's what it smells like to me. Some homemade wine. Let's see. Oh, and then here's another one of the 22 almond macaroon. It's a cute little, I mean, I like these because you can have it like this, and then you can even turn around and like no one will know, what it is, and it kind of gives it more of a plain vibe. But then on the front, like, it's cute too. Let's see what else is in here. Pomegranate. This pomegranate is a vibe. That other pomegranate, it was a no. So like for these size candles, I typically will put them in the bathroom and warm them or burn them in there because the projection is gonna take a lot of work to fill up a room. But like if you're doing it in the bathroom, oh, they're great. They're perfect. Absolutely perfect. And what else do we have in this little box here? Because I think this is the last of it. Okay, just in case you couldn't see it. So I also have these little diffuser kits. They were 75% off too. I know, I need to stay away from the 75% off table. So here is one of them. This is the mulled cherry, and then it has the little wood sticks, and you put the little wood sticks in. And like supposedly it's supposed to diffuse and like, I don't know, like ever since I picked up these on clearance, and have I tried any other brands? I tried the Target brand Hearth and Hand Magnolia, and like I just feel like diffusers aren't for me, and it's okay. Like they just don't give me the same strength and the same vibe as a candle would, and I'm just like, I'm good, love. I'm good on diffusers. So once these 6 diffusers are gone, preferably there's no more in this house, but once those are gone, if there's some somewhere, that will be it. No more diffusers for me. No more. We don't want any more of it here. And so with all of that, I left smell my little blue agave cacao again, just to see. Whew, I thought I was gonna lose that nail again. It kind of smells like a luxurious baby wipe. with like a hint of lavender, but it's not lavender. That sounds crazy. I can't believe I said that. And that probably makes absolutely no sense. But it smells like if Joe Malone or somebody made like a fancy baby wipe, but like it's not a baby wipe because you wouldn't want it to be super fragrant. But like if they made a baby wipe for a luxurious adult to just like if you're out and about and you need to wipe your hands, or like, I don't know, if you're out and like you left your perfume at home and they made like a little packet and you could just like rub yourself with it. Like it just smells like that powdery freshness that a baby wipe and stuff would smell like. Or like a I want to say antibacterial wipe, but antibacterial wipes have their own like little smell, like that Purell like little zing in them, so it's hard for me to want to say antibacterial wipe. But like, I don't know, a little wipe with a little perfume, like when you go to one of those like rich venues where they do theater or musicals or all things of that sort, and you go to the restroom and you know you go to wash your hands and you're like, oh look, they have little trinkets for us. They have little pads and little doohickeys and doo-wads and little hair ties, like all the little things that you wish that someone would think of, like when you go to the bathroom, you're like, oh no, I need this, or I need a mint, or I need da 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 da. Like, and they have it all laid out for you. This would be in there in a little wipe. Or it could be like a shower gel, or like hair care stuff, like in a fancy hotel too. But yeah, that's the vibe. Sorry it took me so long to figure that out. But anyhow, those are all, if not most, of the Aldi candles that we have here. Da, da, da. Oh my gosh, wait, I told a story. Okay, I forgot about these two. There's Not Lucky, Just Blessed. This one came out for St. Patrick's Day in March, and this is Coastal Sea Spray. And it smells nice. It smells aquatic. If this one came out again, I would probably pick up another one. And then this is I'm Yours, which is butter, vanilla, and chocolate. And that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like the Duncan Hines chocolate icing that like comes in the little container. You just like scoop it and put it on your cake. It smells exactly like that. Oh, delicious. Okay, so there we have it. For real, I think this time most of my Aldi candle collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this wild and crazy ride through all of the Aldi items. Again, check them on Wednesdays, because usually Wednesdays is when their new items come out. You can check them online at aldi.us, and then look for the weekly ad and it'll usually show you. I feel like maybe, I don't know, every 2 months or so they'll come out with a new collection of candles, or around the holidays a lot of times you'll see a holiday version pick up. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Do you all have any Aldi candles? I'm just curious. Just let me know. I'm gonna try to work through this whole little collection and get it downsized, because like your girl got a lot. But anyhow, thanks for hanging out with me in this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe so you'll be there, and I'll see you later. Bye.